I do miss the kites though, the gliders, the kites. I do miss them because I'm not gonna lie, Nintendo, you low-key copied Sonic Racing Transform with the Transform carts. Toad's Factory! Toad's Factory is back. This is a track I've been wanting to come back. Wario Shipyard for Mario Kart 7, you know what I'm saying? Go to the game. It'd be a complete miss out if you don't add a story mode to this. Cataquack! I love Cataquack. Cataquack is violent. Bring back missions like Mario Kart DS. 80 goddamn dollars for this Mario Kart World Direct. Could you imagine, dude? Who's ready for this 80 goddamn dollars Mario Kart World Direct? Anyone ready for that? Imagine if they charged $80 for this. Nah, I don't think Nintendo's that cruel. Everybody ain't happy right now, including myself. But you know what? When this drops in June, y'all already know I gotta do a playthrough of it. You know what I'm saying? Even though we're a small channel here and
growth isn't that decent at the moment.
But Mario Kart World comes out June 5th with the Switch 2. We gotta do a playthrough of it. We gotta do some gameplays of the online. Anywho, that's besides the point. Yo, what's good with the YouTube, man? It's your boy, Tray Gaming / Reactions, bringing you guys my reactions to yesterday's Mario Kart World Direct. I know I'm late. I mean,
obviously, if you're watching this right now, I'm late, right?
I seen some things online. Some things. I screwed up wording there. Recorrected it. I seen some things online, man. I seen a Rob bike. I don't know what that means. I hope that means my dog Rob is back. Nintendo, bring him back. The least you can do. I don't have high hopes that Pac-Man is going to be coming back, even though he was in 3 Mario Karts. GPDX, GP2, GP1. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys use and abuse that like button if you have not done so already. If this has piqued your interest so far, subscribe to the channel if you know you're viewing, and if the channel and the content here has piqued your interest. For more playthroughs, reactions like this, and other things that I react to, and gameplays, and more gaming news that I react to as well. But without further ado, I don't know what we're going to expect in this. I want to not talk too much longer because I don't want to issue it on more longer. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that this is going to be worth my $80. Like, Nintendo has lost their everlasting minds. Nintendo's heads is stuck up their behinds right now. It's ridiculous. So I definitely don't blame people for being upset, and I am too. At the end of the day, like, you know, through a content creator's point of view, like from their vision, you got to get it. You do content. So Mario Kart World drops, Switch 2, content. Yeah, stop Tray Gaming. All right, let's get into it. So like I said, I was a bit spoiled. In this. Well, not in this, but I was a bit spoiled. Oh, that's Mario Kart Stadium. I was a bit spoiled online a little bit. Because I seen a Rob bike. Now, I don't know what that means. Maybe that means he's unlockable in the game. Or maybe that means he's coming, like, if he's coming back, he's either in the base roster or we unlock him. Maybe he'll be DLC. I don't know. I don't have high hopes of Pac-Man. Maybe at the very least, Nintendo, you can make Pac-Man available DLC for this game later on. Because you would be a fool to think they ain't gonna do DLC for this game, man.
Across cities.
Also, bear with me because my nose is stopped up right now.
And even the ocean. I
got allergies right now. Ooh, Daisy looking fine. You know that girl looking fine. All the princess shotties are looking fine in this game. I do miss the kites though, the gliders, the kites. I do miss them because I'm not gonna lie, Nintendo, you low-key copied Sonic Racing Transform with the Transform carts. Like, that's nothing new that I've never seen before. I wanted to talk more about that. But yeah, I was slightly spoiled, just a little bit, but not much. What tracks are coming back, and what new tracks do we have? Because I remember talking about, in one of my other videos, probably the Switch 2 trailer when it first announced the console. What all I want to see in Mario Kart? You know what I'm saying? The new Mario Kart. I want to see all tracks that has ever been in Mario Kart history. Like, bring it into one game. Just honestly hit us with a Smash Ultimate. Everything and everyone is back. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if they're gonna do that, but I would love to see that. And also, sorry for the slight frame drops. I don't know why my video thing is doing that.
Stay cool in the snowy trails.
My God, video player. I don't know why it's doing that.
Just don't slip off while soaking up.
Penguin. All right, so
have a spirited showing at the ghostly movie theater Boo Cinema.
Boo Cinema. They should have called it Ghost Cinema, but okay.
Kind of drive-in theater.
What type of Oh, that's the boo from New Super Mario Bros. 2.
In addition to lots of new courses.
What type of new gimmicks? Toad's Factory. Okay, let me be quiet. I can't be too loud right now. Toad's Factory is back. This is a track I've been wanting to come back. Wario Shipyard from Mario Kart 7. You know what I'm saying? Golden game.
Nostalgic courses from past titles.
Keep an eye out for that game. We're going to be doing a playthrough of Mario Kart 7. I used to do content of that game back in the day.
Where races can happen during the day or at
night. I just burped. I hope I'm not. Dude, don't let me have hiccups right now. This is like the wrong time to do it. Okay, characters.
Race as familiar characters like Mario.
What new characters do we got other than like the weird enemies that I've seen?
Bowser.
Sidestepper shouldn't be in here.
And
the Bat, which is a little swoop, he shouldn't be in here. The Bonefish shouldn't be here. Like, these are some weird characters.
Spike. And that's right, Cow.
I mean, I'm all for the cow. I'm all for my boy Cataquack.
Ready to roll.
You know, Cuckador. I don't know if I said his name right.
Choose your vehicle.
I think the weirdest ones we have, though, is like I said, the Bat, which is Swoop, the little bat.
So make sure to find the combo
not Cataquack. The pirate thing. Look, I called him pirate because Mr. Krabs.
There are two main styles of race
Sidestepper
up in this world: Grand Prix and Knockout Tour. In both modes, up to 24 drivers.
And then Bonefish. Like, why do we have these characters here? Why?
Your rivals aren't the only hazards you'll need to avoid on the road.
I think Dolphin is violent. I think Cow is violent. I think
from Hammer Brothers.
I think Cataquack is violent.
And other obstacles.
You know what I'm saying? The Snowman, the Spike. I think all of them. Not Spike, but the Pokey.
And now get ready for Grand
I think all of those characters are violent. But
Flower Cup,
like I said, the Bat, which is Swoop, Sidestepper, and
all around the game's world.
Bonefish. Why? Like, they do.
And aim for the top spot.
I don't get it. And then we got the guys, the dude from 3D Land in 3D World.
Mario Brothers Circuit.
Oh, that's fire! I think it looks more fire with a bike on the railing grinding it versus a cart. Honestly.
For the first time, you'll need to drive yourself to the next course in Grand Prix.
Get body, donkey!
Sleep at the wheel. And
okay.
if you conquer all Grand Prix Cups, rumor has it that a certain colorful course will appear.
Rainbow Road. We already know what that is. What story mode? I want to see what new content do we have. What story mode do we have? You know, y'all would be. It'd be a complete miss out if you don't add a story mode to this.
Extended races take you from one
Bring back missions, dog. We had missions like Mario Kart DS, and then even Mario Kart Arcade GP 1 and 2 had missions, dude. Bring missions back.
Speed towards checkpoints throughout the world. If you don't make the cut,
yeah, they showed a little bit of this off before.
Buckle up. The competition gets
more intense. What I really want to do is I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna make a. I think I'm gonna make a tier list about characters.
So keep your eyes on the prize and aim for first place.
Like the roster in this game is just, it's wild. So I might have. I mean, that does. I don't know if that justifies the $80. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. A lot of people are.
Items can drastically change
that's
the
kind
outcome
of
a race.
Debatable between people right now because everybody is just motor mouthing away online about their unhappiness of this, and I don't blame them.
Coins will appear.
And then you have one side, which the shields that are all for it. I'm like in between.
Ice Flower. With the Ice Flower, you can freeze out rivals.
Moneyville, he's back. You know what I mean? Okay. All the new items that we have basically.
Hammers also stay on the course for a short time and can be used to block off rivals.
Why is it a short time?
Mega Mushroom.
You should make it stay on the court for at least like 3 seconds or 4 seconds.
So your rivals will go.
That's like 2 seconds that it stays on the court.
Use the feather to jump up and avoid attacks.
All right. Oh, okay. So you can avoid with that.
You may even discover some unexpected
Oh, that's fire.
levels.
What?
Comic. With Comic's magic, your rivals will transform.
Nintendo. Does that still
What
mean
other
Kamek
mysterious
is playable,
effects will
dog? Don't you
You'll
can't
have to
bring
see
him
for
back
yourself.
in Mario Kart
The
8
lower your
Deluxe in the
placement,
booster
the more
course,
likely you are
but
to
then
find
take him
items
away
that'll turn the tables.
in the new Mario
So when
Kart.
you get items, go for it.
Like, come on, man. All right, this was a really short
And if you're new to the Mario Kart
direct.
series,
So when
there
I
are
seen
added
how short it
support
was, I was like,
features to
really,
help you along
16
the way.
minutes? I could just react to this, record it and post it, man. I was gonna live stream
These
it, do like a
include-
late live stream, but
Smart
I
steering,
seen how.
which helps you stay on the course.
That's returning from
Tilt
Mario Kart 8
controls,
Deluxe.
where you can
I
hold
like
the
that.
Joy-Con 2 controller horizontally and use motion controls to steer. And if you have the Joy-Con 2 wheel, you can feel like you're really
That's
driving.
that DK Mountain music. Oh, is that? What is DK Mountain back? What?
Ooh, how about a quick break? A snack sounds good right
Yeah,
about
but
now.
see, this is
Hey,
another
look,
thing that
it's
I
a
didn't like
drive-thru.
about this. I don't like my characters
Here at
all
Yoshi's, you can
like
grab
the.
in order to go.
I don't like this happening mid race. I don't like that.
Take a
It
bite,
takes a bite. You
and
take a bite and then it changes
You
your
can
alts.
unlock outfits
No,
inspired
if
by
I
your
pick a
meal.
character, whatever type of color alternate that I pick,
Eat some sushi and
let me play as that alternate
Whoa,
through the rest of the race.
nice
I don't like
breath.
to change my alt. I don't like that. Unless
once
that's a way to unlock
these outfits
alts.
can be selected from the character selection
Okay,
screen.
so I kind of figured that. I was thinking that. I'm
Who
like,
knows what dishes
that has
or
to be a way
outfits
to
you'll
unlock
find.
alts.
Make a pit stop and check out these drive-thrus.
And maybe
all around
after
the
we're
world.
done doing that, like unlocking all the alts,
That was a nice detour.
is that
Now
still
let's get back
available
to the
in
action.
races? Because it shouldn't be. I don't want to change my character's alts mid-race, unless I'm just,
Let's introduce some
unlocking
new tricks
alts.
that'll help you
You know what I'm
ace
saying?
each race.
With that, like a.
Charge jump.
I guess
You can
that's
now
all
use
right.
a charge jump
But
by
what happens
holding
when
the
we're done
click button while
unlocking
driving
all
straight
alts?
ahead. Charge
That option
and
better
release
go
to
away in
jump.
race. Oh, you can charge? How do you do that?
Use this to leap over.
Oh, that's fire now. Oh, you can.
Line
Oh,
up power lines.
you can trick even anyway, anytime.
Attacks
I
from
can't
your
talk.
rivals.
You can trick at any time you want.
And if you jump toward a wall,
Look at
you
my boy
can
Kim
wall ride for
Cookador.
a short period of time.
Oh, my boy Cookador look good. Oh, what? Somebody noticed this.
Chain some tricks together, and you may even reach places
Somebody made a video
like
about that. Well, a couple of
this.
people
So
made a video
close.
about that. They
Almost
noticed
there.
it.
Whenever this happens,
They like grind on the
be
side of the
kind and
walls.
rewind.
We don't even need anti-gravity
This will
anymore.
return
I'm not
your
gonna lie.
vehicle to
Why
its
did you
original
remove that, Nintendo? I want anti-gravity
Nice,
back.
made it. This can come in handy when mapping out how to best approach.
Even though I like these new mechanics, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I can charge a trick at any time I want.
Rewind, so don't lose your lead.
What do you mean rewind? You can rewind mid-race? What?
Wanna
That's
take a
broken,
spin?
Nintendo,
Even
no.
more races?
What?
In time trials, it's you against the clock.
Can someone explain that just now?
Here you can race without any
Like
other
what we just seen just now. Can somebody, the B Dasher is
If
back.
you go online, you can download and compete against ghost data from racers around the world.
The B Dasher card is back. Is that the B Dasher? I think it is.
Customize the rules of the road in versus
So we could.
race.
Oh, that's versus. But we can still do that.
You can use the classic rule set of running 3 laps within the same course, or you can choose to drive the distance from one
I
course
like
to
that.
another.
I was kind of thinking that
You
they
can
have to
either take
add
the
an
road less
option to
traveled
where
and
you can
choose
play
routes
in the
that aren't
traditional
in
way,
Grand Prix or
where you can do
Knockout
just
Tour.
3 laps in the track, or you
Up
could
to
do it in a
24
newer
drivers
way
can now
that
compete
they have in this
2,
game.
3,
So I
or
kind of
even
figured that.
4 teams.
Is Middle Mario back?
Group up
I
and
thought I
get
seen
ready to
Metal
put the
Mario just
pedal
now. That's
to
probably
the
an alt.
metal.
That has to be an alt. I just don't like the way they stacked the alts on
Next
the
up,
character
battle
select
mode.
screen.
Pop off locally or
I thought that was
online
gonna
in
be like-
balloon battle. Use items
Like a
to burst
list,
your rivals'
like how you
balloons.
click on
Pop
Yoshi
them
and
all,
Mario
your
Kart 8
rivals
Deluxe, and
out.
then you can pick whatever color.
And coin runners.
I thought
where
that
you
would
can
be
go
the
for
same
gold
for like
by
all these
collecting the most
alts,
coins.
different alternates
Race or
of Mario
battle,
and Princess
enjoy
Peach. You know, just
whatever
all the
drives you.
different alternates. This came from Mario Kart 7. Oh, this was from Mario Kart 7's battle mode. Dog, they're bringing stuff back. Oh, that.
When you're not racing, you can enjoy free roam and go wherever your heart takes you. No roads? No problem.
This was another thing that I was kind of wondering.
Ride the rivers.
Donkey, you look good. I don't care what anybody
See the
says.
seas.
You look good. A little bit.
Drive
A little
the
bit.
desert.
Pokey is here. I think
Or
Pokey
jump
is
off
violent.
from way up here.
But Pokey, and then Lakitu
You
doesn't
can go
come through.
wherever you like, even to the edges of the world.
Pokey is violent, but Bonefish,
There's a P-switch over there.
what does that do? Snoring mode?
Hit hundreds of P-switches you find across the world to start
This is
missions.
Sonic Generations. In every Sonic game that had the
You can
railing.
hone your driving ability outside
Again,
of
like,
races.
I'm not really that. The railing doesn't
There
really
are also hidden coins.
appeal me that much because, like, the grinding on railing, I've seen that before. And like in Sonic,
And more.
in Sonic games,
So
that's
take
literally
this
every
trip
Sonic
around
game with
and
railing
explore.
grinding, on the rails. What?
Also, during free roam,
You can take pictures, just like in
photos
Mario
wherever
Odyssey
you
and any
like.
other Nintendo game that offer that.
Strike a pose. Look at the camera. Choose a frame to
Oh, you
decorate
can make
and-
them. Okay, wow.
Nice.
You can
That
pose
one's a
them and
win.
make them look in any direction you want. That's crazy, man. That's fire. I like this. This is gonna be fire for like thumbnails. Imagine this for thumbnails. This is gonna be fire for
As Mario
thumbnails.
Kart World, up to 4 players can race
Cataquack!
split screen on the
I love
same system.
Cataquack. Cataquack is violent. Cataquack is violent.
The game also
Valid.
supports local wireless
Dolphin is
play.
valid.
Up to 8 players.
I
and up
love
to 2
Dolphin.
players on each system can race together.
Like, bro,
this
don't
way.
talk about Cal. Don't talk about Cataquack. Don't talk about Dolphin. You know what I'm saying? Leave them out of it.
Up to 24 players from around the world can join a race or battle in online play.
Like, let's not, when we talk about the roster of this game, don't talk about my boy, and then Piranha Plant, he's valid because he's in Smash Bros. And then Bitty Buggy, because he had a cart in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but now he's playable.
This
All
may
those
look
characters
like
are valid.
free roam, but this is where you'll wait while your friends
But-
join you.
Like I said, the Bonefish,
Looks like someone's arrived.
Sidestepper, and the Bat. All of them,
You can meet up with your crew anywhere
are
in this
weird.
world. By checking the map,
I don't get
you
it,
can
man.
quickly
Why do
see
we have
where
them
your
here?
friends are and travel to their location.
even Cheap Cheap is more violent than them. Wiggler! You know what I'm saying?
Battle or
Wiggler's
race
back.
with custom rules,
Custom, well, we can still do custom rules.
or just go for a ride together. Make this road trip your
Okay,
own.
okay. I
You
seen
can
this
also take
screenshot.
photos together along the way.
Yeah,
if that's more your speed.
I seen this screenshot online. People were making videos about this too that I haven't looked at yet.
With Game Chat, enjoy an expanded experience by talking.
I don't
online
care
with
about
friends.
game chat,
Use the
Nintendo.
built-in microphone
I
and
can
voice
get on
chat
my
while
phone
driving
on
together.
Discord or on my PC right here that I'm using to record this, and game on my Switch. I don't care about that. Sucker, you didn't even want to. You didn't even want to.
Or
You can use
take
the
a
truck.
backseat and watch each other's game
You
screens.
can use. One thing I don't like. I'm gonna talk about some things at the end of
If
this.
you have a Nintendo Switch
They
2
made
camera,
some of the attack items weak,
you can
and I
enjoy
don't like
seeing
that at
your
all.
friends' reactions while playing together.
I don't care about that.
Who's close by?
Get bodied, sucker. Get bodied.
Wait, who just passed me?
So we still have
You'll
the
be able
same
to tell
traditional
in an
battle.
instant.
Sidestepper
Hey,
should not be in this
Michelle,
game
and bullseye.
as a playable character. We still have the traditional battle mode.
And
Which
when
I
playing
like.
together in person on the same system, a single camera can detect up to 4 people's faces. Enjoy the view and get ready to face off with your friends.
I don't care about that, Nintendo. I don't. You know who should be a playable character in this game? Chain Chomp. Swoop should not be a playable character. The Bonefish, Sidestepper, they're not violent at all. Those are the most weirdest characters in this game. Leave Conquador alone. Leave Dolphin alone. Leave Spike alone. Not Spike, but Pokey. The cactus, Pokey. Leave him alone. Leave Snowman alone. I think all of the cow, leave him alone. All of them are violent. I know I've been talking about characters for a while. Let me shut up.
Mario Kart World. available exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't know if that
Hardware
justifies
bundle
that
includes
$80
a digital
though.
version of Mario Kart World will also be available.
That's it. I was like, when I seen this, just 16 minutes, Nintendo? I feel like the Mario Wonder Direct might have been longer. What? But anywho, my thoughts. I did say there was going to be some things I want to talk about this. I want to keep this short and snappy because I didn't want to keep this video that long. But man, what? Just 16 minutes, but okay. First off, make sure you guys use and abuse the like button if you enjoyed this reaction. If this video here has piqued your interest and any of the other content on the channel has piqued your interest, definitely do consider to subscribe. I don't like what they did to attack items. I don't like that. It feels like they've nerfed. I don't know if the... No, they did. They've nerfed... I was gonna say I don't know if the blue shell was really nerfed, but I think all the attack items have been nerfed because some new information I've just found out, and some of you guys might have already found that out. The bullet bill, people are saying the bullet bill doesn't hit people. Now I haven't seen the bullet bill in this game hit anybody at all, like in the way that it does in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in any past Mario Kart games that had the bullet bill. What I have seen is the bullet bill like tap people's carts like ever so slightly and then move the carts over onto two wheels. I've seen that. I don't know if that means like if the bullet bill is like a little bit on trail of you and it taps you that doesn't count as you being full on hit. But if the bullet bill is going after somebody and it's full on trail with someone, I guess they get hit. I don't know if that's what it meant or if the bullet bill just doesn't outright hit anybody in this game. But if it doesn't do that, I'm sorry to tell you, Nintendo, but you suckers ruined Mario Kart. In a way, they didn't, because we got all these nice characters here, these new gimmicks and whatnot. But in the way they did, because if I get a bullet bill and I speed through anybody that's in my trail, even a little bit, I want to body off into oblivion, dog. Like, no. So I don't like that. It seems that they have really nerfed down attack items. I do like that reaction time after getting hit is a little bit more bounce backy. Like you can bounce back in, because in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, y'all suckers know you get bodied. Even a little small thing can body you off into oblivion and screw over your whole race into the wayside. Like we all know that from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You slip, you trip. Let's say you're in second place, you're about to pass first place. You hit a banana at the last minute. You hit a banana, you're bodied off into an oblivion, dog, and your whole race goes over into the wayside. But in Mario Kart World, they've buffed your reaction time after being hit for best case scenario after bouncing back so fast. So I really like that. I do like that the battle mode in this game is still, and they've brought back some tracks. Now what I was going to say is racing in this game is really all about open world. It's all about open world. So I like some of the tracks that we've had back in the past that I definitely want to come back. Are they gonna put tracks into certain categories? Because some tracks in the from back in the past isn't really open world. I have noticed that some newer tracks, well, not newer tracks, but some returning tracks, they have edited a little bit to make it open world, I guess. So I guess, and then how is Rainbow Road gonna work in this game? Because the game is open world. Is Rainbow Road gonna be like the only track that isn't open world? Like, I would love to see how that works. I can't wait for this game to come out. I hate the $80 price point. I hate some of the things that they've done to this game, and they didn't even talk about much in this. I'm gonna have to watch some people's videos when I get ready to end this, you know what I'm saying, to see what people's thoughts were on this. They didn't talk about much in this. They didn't. Story mode, missions, Mario Kart DS, and even the arcade Mario Kart games, like Mario Kart Arcade GP1 and GP2, GPDX, which is the third one, didn't have missions. That I don't think that game had it. It didn't. But Mario Kart Arcade GP1 and Mario Kart Arcade GP2 even had missions. So bring back missions from Mario Kart DS, Arcade 1, and Arcade 2. Bring missions back. Did Mario Kart Wii have missions? I don't know if I remember. But I swear I think I remember, but at the same time I don't know if I remember. But missions, dude. Nintendo, sucker, bring missions back, suckers. What are we doing, suckers? I know I said suckers twice. I said it 3 times. I said it 4 times. You get my point. These guys are some suckers because they've lost their minds with this price point, and I don't think it justifies what is in this game. I don't think it justifies the price point. And in a way it does, but in a way it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm like in the middle about it. I'm all for it, like for the game at least, because you guys know something. When this drops June 5th, we're doing a playthrough of this, so definitely stay tuned for that. Any of the modes in this game, I don't know what else is going to be in this game, but I mean, I feel like if it was going to be anything else that was going to be in this game pertaining to a story mode or even missions, they would have announced it in the direct. It makes me think it's not going to be in the game at all, unless those are going to be modes or something that are like DLC later. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? I think this game is going to be like a 50-50 in terms of how I feel about it. Like, I like it, but I don't like what they've done to it. So I'm like pretty in the middle about what they've done to this game. But that's just kind of like what I think about. That's just really kind of my thoughts. I've really spoken a lot of my thoughts throughout this video. I have. Like when it comes to them taking away the gliders and then just making it where the carts transform Nintendo. That's nothing new. I played Sonic Racing Transform. And even the new Sonic Racing game, Sonic Cross Worlds, which Sega still ain't gave us a release date for. At least Mario Kart World has a release date. But Sonic Racing Cross Worlds has no release date yet, which is kind of annoying. Sega, y'all need to hurry up and give us a release date. There are some upcoming games that's going to be coming out this year. And one other game is going to be coming to PC that wasn't on PC that I'm hyped about, but I'm not gonna get off topic and talk about that. But there's some other games that's coming out this year that I'm very highly anticipating. But that's not for this video. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to make a video about. Maybe I will make a video about that, but don't hold me on that. But yeah, man. Sonic Cross Worlds even still has the ability to transform your cart. They drive on water. Like the carts in Mario Kart World like can drive on water. Like it transforms now to better adapt to the environment in the water, and then you trick off the water. Nintendo, I've seen that in Sonic Transform racing games. I've played Sonic Transform before, so that's nothing new. That a cart can transform to fly like a plane, or transform into like a jet ski. What type? Not jet, water. Those things that you see people drive, and even with the railing. The only thing I do like in this game is that they've gotten rid of. I don't like that they've gotten rid of the anti-gravity, but I do like that you can go on walls, because in Mario Kart 8. Anti-gravity was kind of like you had to catch those little anti-gravity areas to go on the wall, which is really dope. Like that's what made Mario Kart 8 fire. That's the whole gimmick of Mario Kart 8. And I'm gonna still play Mario Kart 8 even though this game is coming out. I still like Mario Kart 8. But in Mario Kart World, you can drive on walls and you don't even have to worry about anti-gravity areas. Like, cause sometimes you're going too fast in Mario Kart 8 and you miss the anti-gravity areas. But in Mario Kart World, you can get on walls anytime you want. If it's there, you can get on it. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. Like, we don't need anti-gravity to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I like. And then also being able to wall jump in your cart between areas, like we seen in the trailer that they showed back in the Nintendo Direct of this month. Earlier in this month. So I like that. Like, you can wall jump between walls. You can charge a trick I forgot about that. But if you were messing up with trying to time tricks and stuff or whatever, or time your railing, you can rewind mid-race. I think that's gonna be broken. Why do we have an option like that? I don't know if I like that. Obviously, the auto steering is back, so thank you, Nintendo, for bringing that back. You know, it can feel a little bit reminiscent of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Like I said, the rail grinding is nothing new that I've never seen before. Like, if you've played any Sonic game that had rail grinding, Frontiers, Sonic X Shadow Generations, Sonic Colors, I don't know if those are the only three, but you know, any Sonic game that had rail grinding. But I do like that we don't need anti-gravity to drive on the walls anymore. And then all the new modes that we have, like you can roam the worlds. If you watched any Boundary Break Mario Kart videos where you just go out of bounds, the people that watch those videos are the individuals that wanted to explore more of the Mario Kart world. And they gave us this. So I like that. I'm not gonna lie, that's content. That is content for sure. But I feel like that should be like a mode, like an adventure mode, some type of story mode or adventure mode. Make a mode out of that. Nintendo, that would be a very big missed opportunity if you don't make something out of that. You know what I'm saying? But those are just kind of my thoughts. I'm gonna talk about characters real quick before we end this. Nintendo, all the returning second party Nintendo characters from Mario Kart 8, like Link, Animal Crossing character, Inkling Boy and Inkling Girl. I hope y'all ain't completely remove them. And then the Koopalings. Do what Sakurai did with Smash Ultimate when he brought everybody back that has ever been in the Smash Bros. Series. Do that for Mario Kart and bring back every character. That can somewhat justify the $80 a little more, but at the same time, not really. Like I said, I'm in between about that. I have mixed feelings about that. But I hope Kamek is still playable because he's an item now. So what does that mean for like playing him in the game? Bro, I hope you guys didn't demote him down to an item. That's the equivalent of somebody taking a character that's playable in Smash and demoting them to an assist trophy. I hope not, dog. At the very least, Nintendo can bring back those characters, and I want Rob to come back for sure. Someone said that they seen and I guess that was in the middle of the direct that I watched just now. I missed that part. Somebody noticed a Rob bike, so I don't know what that means. He definitely needs to come back. I was kind of expecting to see him in this direct, but I kind of figured. I already know I wasn't gonna have high hopes for Pac-Man. I mean, at the very least, Nintendo can make Rob, or really they should put Rob in the game as maybe a secret unlockable character. You know, that definitely would be cool if they do that. I ain't gonna lie, like, Rob ain't been in the game. He hasn't been in Mario Kart for eons. So, having him as a secret unlockable character would be fire. But at the very least, I feel Nintendo can make Pac-Man and maybe some of his crew. Pac-Man and some of his crew, they could at least, at the very least, make him DLC later. Because y'all would be a fool to think, again, that Nintendo wouldn't do DLC for this game. I already know they are. But at the very least, if Pac-Man isn't in the base roster, like I said before, he doesn't have to be in the base roster. Just make him DLC. I'll pay that. I'll whatever amount that they would charge for DLC. Hopefully that wouldn't be much. But I'd pay the money to get a DLC character that I want. But that's just a little on characters. These are kind of my thoughts. I honestly, like I said, overall, I feel like it would be dope if they would just do every character is back that has ever been a playable character in the Mario Kart series. You know what I'm saying? Just like Sakurai did with Smash Ultimate. But you know, those are just my thoughts. I mean, Nintendo, they can do whatever they want. They're Nintendo. They don't like listening to us. They don't like us. They hate us. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my thoughts and my reaction to this. And if you didn't, I don't know what to tell you. I guess leave the video. Peace out, guys. Take care, and I am out. Peace out.